In my last tutorial I showed you how you can use raw HTML blocks in System with some easy examples, and in one of my previous videos I already showed you how you can use the carousel element in system.io, but by default in System you don't have an auto-scrolling feature, so you can use the HTML block to make your carousel auto-scrolling. And this is what I will show you in this video. But first, click on the like button, subscribe to the channel, and if you want to know more about system.io, please check the description. Let's go here on my editor, and if I click on this raw HTML, again, please go and watch my previous video if you want to know more about the raw HTML code, or if you want to know more about the carousel itself, you can find another video here on my channel. Let me click on this edit code. So this is just one way you can approach it, because I found on YouTube other videos, I found other examples. Someone is approaching this in another way, maybe by auto-clicking these navigation buttons, but this is another way, and this will avoid any problem with buttons, auto-clicking, and so on. It's JavaScript in this case. Now I will copy and paste this in the description below, so if you want you can grab it, but you need to make sure you have exactly the same element names in your system.io page. So basically this script activates an event listener, searches for a carousel in your page, maps the content of your carousel, in this case these are images, and this is the div class used by my specific page. So this is important because you will have to check if this is the same for your page or if this code is different. This is the autoplay function, and this 3000 is the time in milliseconds on your scrolling. So if you change this, the speed of scrolling will change. Anyway, you don't have to know exactly what this code does. There's another little thing I added here, and it's the pause on hover code. As you can see, carousel, add event listener, mouse enter, stop autoplay, and start autoplay. What this does, it stops the scrolling when you hover your mouse on one of these slides, and this is what happens if I go here with my mouse. Until my mouse is here, this will not auto scroll anymore. As you can see, it's stopped, but as soon as I go away with my mouse, the auto scrolling begins again. Now, how you can find this specific code for your specific carousel page? There is an easy way and a difficult way. The easier thing you can do is to use this code, go on ChatGPT, give this code and give your page URL, and ChatGPT will find your correct name for this element. Or if you want to go the difficult way with your Chrome browser, for instance, you need to go on your developer section here and go check your code until you find the specific div where you have the carousel. You need to go down and down here until you find it, and as you can see, I had to go down until here to find this code. Not so easy again if you are not a developer. So the easiest way, in my opinion, is to ask help to ChatGPT. And by the way, it's the same thing I did it, because obviously it's really easier. Anyway, you can try this code, maybe by slightly changing what you need. Even this other part of the code may change depending on what you have into your carousel. Anyway, again, if you ask ChatGPT or any other AI, you will get whatever you want. And that's it. This is how you can build an auto-scrolling carousel in systemeio. This is not so basic as my previous tutorials. It's something more advanced, but anyway is something you can achieve pretty easily. I hope this was helpful for you. If so, click on the like button, subscribe to the channel, and as always, thank you very much for watching.